Today, we're doing a speed run through a masterclass on prompt engineering. This is your blueprint for turning those pretty average AI responses into something truly incredible. Let's dive in. So does this feel familiar? You've got this incredibly powerful AI at your fingertips. You ask it to do something, and what you get back is, meh. It's generic, it's kind of boring, and it's definitely not what you were hoping for. It's super common, but the good news is it's fixable. And here's the secret. The problem isn't the AI, it's the instructions we're giving it. It's the prompt. But we can fix that right now. This is your guide to moving from asking basic questions to becoming a true architect of your AI conversations. So here's our roadmap. First, we're going to build the foundation, the absolute core. Then we'll upgrade the AI's logic, basically teaching it how to think better. After that, we'll unlock some advanced tools, automate the whole workflow, and finally, we'll put it all together. Okay, let's start at the beginning, building the foundation. Honestly, if you get these fundamentals right, you're already ahead of 90% of people. This is the stuff that makes everything else work. The number one trap we all fall into? Asking vague, generic questions. You get a generic answer because the AI is just a generalist. The fix is so simple, but it's a game changer. Give the AI a specific role. You don't want a random person answering. You want an expert financial analyst or a witty social media manager. And this right here, this is the magic phrase. Starting your prompt with "act as a" is probably the single most powerful thing you can do. It instantly focuses all of the AI's knowledge into the exact persona you need. Okay, the next trap is assuming the AI knows what you're talking about. It doesn't have your context. The fix is a little framework I call RCTF. We already covered R for role, C is for context, the background info, T is for the task you want it to do, and F is for the format of the final answer. You need all four. And this is how you do it. You literally just spell it out. You give the AI the why behind your request. The big takeaway here is to never, ever make the AI guess what's in your head. You know when you want a really specific style, but it's hard to describe? Like, make it sound smart, but also funny. Trying to explain that with just words is a trap. The fix? Just show it. It's a technique called fuse-shot prompting, and it works so well. With a command like this, you stop telling and you start showing. You give it a few perfect examples, and it learns the pattern instantly. It's way more effective than trying to describe it. All right, foundation is set. Now let's move on to upgrading the AI's actual reasoning. This is how we go from just getting answers to getting answers that are really well thought out and, accurate. AIs sometimes make silly mistakes, especially with math or logic, because they kind of rush to the answer. It's like a student who's too eager and skips a step. The solution is to literally force the AI to slow down and show its work, just like in math class. The formal name for this is chain of thought prompting. All it means is you're telling the AI, hey, don't just give me the answer. Walk me through the steps you took to get there. This dramatically cuts down on errors. And the key that unlocks this whole thing, it's these three simple words. Think step by step. That's it. Adding this one little phrase to your prompt makes the AI so much more reliable on complex tasks. It's amazing. Okay, here's another pro move. Don't fall into the trap of accepting the first draft the AI gives you. It's almost never the best it can do. The real trick is to make the AI improve its own work. So after it gives you that first draft, you hit it with this. You tell it to put on a new hat, the hat of a critic, and tear its own work apart. It'll analyze what it wrote and suggest ways to make it better, giving you a much more polished result. So our foundation is solid. Our logic is upgraded. Now it's time to unlock the really cool tools. You see, modern AIs aren't just about text anymore. They can see, they can hear, and we need to start using those senses. Think about it. Why would you spend 5 minutes trying to describe a complicated chart with words? It's slow and you'll probably miss something. The fix is obvious. Just upload the file. Let the AI see the chart or watch the video. And we've all been here, right? You ask for some information and get back this giant, messy wall of text. It's so frustrating. The solution is to be the boss. Tell the AI exactly how you want the data structured. I mean, just look at the difference here. Instead of some clunky paragraph comparing two plans, you can just ask for a clean, simple table like this one. You can ask for JSON, a CSV file, whatever you need. Make the data work for you. Okay, let's get into automation.
This is all about working smarter, not harder. It's how you turn a general-purpose AI into your own personal agent that just gets you.
The trap here is basically living in Groundhog Day, starting every single chat from scratch, reminding the AI of its role, your preferences, everything. The fix? Use the system or custom instructions. You basically program a permanent personality for the AI, so it always remembers who it's supposed to be for you. And that brings us to the grand finale. It's time to put all of these pieces together. We're not just going to use one of these tricks at a time. We're going to stack them all into one powerful mega prompt. So this is the whole shebang, the full recipe. First, you give it a role. Then, you feed it the context. You tell it to use chain of thought. It gives you a draft, which you then order it to critique. And finally, you demand that the final, polished output is in the exact format you need. Every step builds on the last. It's a foolproof system. So with all this, you're not just a user asking questions anymore. You are an architect. You are designing the conversation. You have the blueprint. So the only question left is, what are you going to build?